What would you do if you met a man made of jelly beans? Would you try to eat him? But wouldn't that be considered cannibalism since he is a man? Unless he's more jelly bean, then that would be a treat for the cravings. If you ask me how I'd react to meeting such a lady, it all depends on the kind of jelly bean that she's made of. If she's the generic kind that looks like colored wax, I'd leave her alone. Because she probably has a taste that reflects it, only good for counting the number in her jar. If she's modeled like the old-fashioned variety, I'd still be wary of her essence. Never the black or pink flavor, though the outside may be appealing. My preference is either yellow or green all day. It's all about what's on the inside. I enjoy uniqueness like Jelly Bellies, never indulging in too much to avoid a jelly belly, just enough to satisfy my sweet tooth. Never judging a bean by its cover because I have found surprise favorites like pear and peach, though I have been fooled by flavors that have left a soapy taste behind. But stay around long enough and you'll be able to recognize licorice or popcorn flavors. That's why I like to keep my eye out for the yellow, green, pear, cinnamon, and a few other varieties. Trying to find that right combination of complementing flavors to get that combination that will make a delicious pair. Needless to say, I need more information before I proceed. So I wonder if I would start the conversation by asking, how does it feel to be made of jelly beans? Or maybe even, how does it feel to always be asked that question? Does it make life as difficult as I imagine it probably is? Has she ever been left with a yes on her tongue, waiting for that certain someone to ask for a taste? But then again, what are the chances of that ever happening? That would be like asking, what would you do if you met a man made of love? Would you try to keep him? But wouldn't that be considered a relationship since he is a man? Unless he's more love, then that would be a treat for the long beans. If you ask me how I'd react to meeting such a lady, it all depends on what kind of love she's made of. If she looks like the generic cut, plastic production, ready for mass consumption, I'd leave her alone. Because she probably has a taste that reflects it. Only good as a display model with a limited warranty. That's why I don't buy into commercial tendencies. I'd rather her be fashioned with the old school flair. Time tested to stretch and hold tight to wherever she touches under heat. Always wary of the flavor. I don't mess with ones whose love has turned black from misuse or still pink from hardly any use at all. I'm looking for that love that's yellow or green from turning lemons and limes to treats. It's all about what's on the inside. Still, I enjoy uniqueness like jelly bellies. Love that you can feel from the core of your belly. Never accepting that can't live without you love, which can result in the butterflies are hiding from that stalker belly. Only enough to satisfy my love bug. Never judging a book or a love by its look, because I've had surprise favorites like Pretty Berry and Reese Cup. Though I have been fooled by love that has left a soapy taste behind, stay around long enough and you'll find you'll be able to recognize licorice or popcorn flavors. That salty love leaves a bitter taste when you were expecting sweet sugar, or that love like popcorn that's quick to explode under a microwave on a platter taken for a spin on the sea of relationships. That's why I like to keep my eye out for the sweet, the sour, the feisty, the overlooked, and a few other varieties, trying to find that right complementing flavor to get that combination that will make a delicious pair. Needless to say, I need more information before I proceed. So I wonder if I would start the conversation by asking, how does it feel to be made of love? Or maybe even, how does it feel to always be asked that question? Does it make life as difficult as I imagine it probably is? Has she ever been left with a yes on her tongue, waiting for that certain someone to just ask for a taste? Then again, what are the chances of that ever happening?